awfully bad coming to the hospital.
So you already had to take a pee. You were driving home from Cobb.
And that damn neck thing, oh my God, it was choking me out. I said, can't you loosen this damn thing? And he says, well, you gotta wait till you go to the hospital.
Was there a lot of traffic on 61 on your way home?
No, actually nobody.
So the
Until
traffic.
all of a sudden, I told you, I didn't see anybody behind me. All of a sudden, boom.
So you just got to St. John's and you just kind of slowed down like you normally do. Then all of a sudden, boom. And then you were laying back and your head was in the back seat of the car.
My head was on top of my body. My head was not in the back seat.
Like on Beetlejuice, you were holding your head. And then the deputy was sitting right in the lot, and then he came to see how you were doing.
No, he went to his vehicle, asked him some questions, and a second deputy came up, and they talked, and then actually nobody even came up to the vehicle until I began getting out.
And then they called the ambulance, or was the ambulance already on its way?
You should go. They said, do you feel okay? I says, I don't know. I'm shook up. And he says, well, you should go down in a situation like this because that was a big impact, and you should go down to the hospital and get checked. That he would call an ambulance, and the ambulance would be at that location in a couple of minutes. So.
And I normally wouldn't have even answered because it said private call.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, who the heck is this? Should I answer it? And I'm like, okay. And then it was you, and you were like, I just got in a car accident. And I was like, oh my God. Should I come over? And you're like, no, I'm fine. And then I'm like, so then after you hung up, then I'm like looking for the keys to the Lexus so I could go over there. And then I was just going to go run over there anyway. I'm like, no, I want to take the car over in case he has to go down to the hospital. So then I remembered where the keys were. Then you called and asked for the car insurance stuff, so you gave them all that. Then they told me your blood pressure was up a little bit and that you didn't really remember all the details. So they were going to take you down to get you checked, and you were in the ambulance. And then I got there right when you were getting into the ambulance. And they gave me all the groceries and all that stuff, and they said they couldn't find your cell phone. So then I jumped up and I was looking for your cell phone. Yeah, the others, and you know what? It's like, it's the passenger side of his car he kind of hit it from an angle even, because it was like the passenger side was worse damage than the driver's side.
Mm-hmm. Mine was on the left, the middle to the left.
Oh, okay.
So it was between him being off this way too much, I was off this way too much, one of them. But I know I had I was just looking at the building.
At St. John's?
No, not St. John's. I was looking at it, I only had a block to go up. And next thing I know, boom.
Wow, I hate accidents.
I was just thinking about getting online and looking at the new vehicles.
And you even got breadcrumbs and everything.
Got it all.
I know. It would be nice if they had insurance to replace your car.